My own personal journey with addiction is I was involved in 2 car wrecks. My L4 and my L5 in my back are touching, and I have sciatica as well as other back problems associated with those car wrecks. When I started being prescribed pain medication, I just took it because, it was given to me by my doctor. I never ever thought that I would become addicted to the pain medication. And next thing you know, it was like, I'm addicted. I cannot go a day without something, I can't even get out of bed without something. And it was a really ugly feeling. But nobody tells you that when when you very first start, like, this could be the downfall of you and everything that you've ever worked for. I think it's really important for others to see that you can come from any type of background and still be impacted by addiction and still be susceptible to addiction, because at that point in time, I had graduated college, I had a career. And at the end of November 2015, I had a dream where I woke up back at my home in Rocky Boy. I woke up on my couch and I was surrounded by bare furniture. And I knew deep in my heart that I didn't have my daughter, that she was with her dad, and I didn't have custody of her, and that we weren't, together as a family. And I woke up my partner who was sleeping next to me, and I was crying, and I told him that I wanted to go into treatment, that I didn't want to use opiates anymore. I took that dream as like, this is your future if you don't get better. And I don't ever want my girls to think that they weren't, like, I couldn't give up something for them, because I'd give up anything for them. And since then, since December 3rd, 2015, I have been in recovery, and I also am part of the medically assisted treatment program here in Great Falls. One of my goals or my dreams is to create a program that kind of infuses Western recovery options with Native American heritage and kind of meld them together to create a program that is based on traditional and cultural knowledge, but also backed by Western, recovery options like the medical assisted treatment programs. I think that for Native American communities, we have struggled a great deal with addiction and all of the associated problems that lead to addiction and all of the residual problems of addiction. I would love to be able to create a program like that, not only here for Great Falls, but also for tribal nations across the country, because I think that's really important, not only for our cultural identity, but also kind of bringing us a sense of pride, because we lose that when we're in addiction. So balancing my schedule with my kids and working and also my classes, it's definitely been a learning experience, because it's not something that I had to deal with during my first round of college. The option to have online classes is definitely what drew me to continue with the program here. But it also gives me a chance to, I guess, be more vocal as far as my own experiences and my own opinions, because it's through an online forum and I don't feel as shy. So my experience with Dr. Niebuhr has been really great. I really, really look up to her. I think that I like the way that she constructs her classes. I like the way that she communicates with her students. Anytime I've had a question, even if it's something that's really small and minute, she reaches out and communicates with me, and I don't have to wait for days, to get a response, and I like that. And she's also really warm and caring, and I know that she is invested into me as much as I'm invested into her. So it's a good relationship.